It's Honey Badger and welcome to this broadcast. I think it's been a few weeks before. I think it's been at least 1 week. Um, doing extra shift work and whatnot. But I'm back, and we're going to continue where we just left off, really. So yeah, right. That's interesting. Let me just check something. Is it? I'm live on a. That's interesting. It says I'm live on a Sniper Elite, but then there's an up and coming Sniper Elite coming on the 20th of the 2nd, 2024. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's a glitch. Oh, if it's a glitch, I'll just delete the glitch and keep the real one. We should. There we go. We are live. That's good. Okay. I think we just need to like do some things and then extract and stuff. I don't know. I'll have to find out when we hit play. I know we've like taken out the main thing. I think we might have to kill the guy. Yeah, I think we have to kill the guy, the main boss guy. We'll see what happens. Before we do that, just let you know this game does contain violence, gore, and there's also Nazi swastikas in this game because it's based in World War II. I think when I first started, like symbols, what some people find offensive, but I think I'll just tell you what the symbol is. It's just easy that way. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to this broadcast. Oh yeah, I've got some tanks I need to just get rid of as well, actually. Hey, what's this? This is a pretty cool sniper. There's people walking out there. That's the only thing I want to get. No. Oh yeah, we destroyed the... Ooh. No way they can get in that way. He's upstairs. Oh, don't run out! Oh, fucking bitch, run away. did I get a pit bucket set? I wonder. Go upstairs. No, just gotta check my controller level. Ooh. Controller almost has gone back. Battery is almost dying. Didn't get one. Give it a second. I have a very bad connection when it comes to my controller. There we go. I have to like jiggle it around a bit. I think I need to get a new charging cable soon. Until it actually goes bust, I normally just like keep it. I'm one of those kind of people. Ooh, I wonder if there's anyone on that bridge. Someone on the overland of the hell.
Sniper rifle. I know how to use this.
V2 over there. Put that down.
Can't find anything else.
Shit. Is this invisible or something? Alright, just give me a second, guys. Nothing important. Okay. gonna my phone's right next to me charging, so it's just I've just got a message, so it's just distracted slightly. Where's the there's a someone meant to be down there, but I don't know where he is. Got an idea. Huh. Ah, probably in the tunnel. Nice. So, I think I maybe need to be going that way. I'm quite curious what's over there. Is there like another little route here? I really want to know what's over here.
That's all.
There's like loads of V1s here. Get back a bit more. They're not V1, sorry, I've been saying V1, so I can say V2. the vibration of the trains. Oh, I see him. Sneaky sniper.
This'll come in very useful.
Ooh, he's got a letter on him. So, so here's a kill. He'll to kill us all. We have to stop him. I think they're talking about me. if that's the case, I'm impressed. I'm famous. If you guys are watching it as a video later, not as a broadcast now, you guys can pause it and read what it says. Apart from that, yeah, I'm gonna just move on. If anyone doesn't know, I have dyslexia, so I'm not very good at reading. Apart from that text there, I did pretty well. Anyway, moving on.
Rendezvous's just ahead. Gotta hurry. Kraken's not done yet.
What's this? Is another extraction point or something? When am I gonna get to the blooming? I can't get to this guy's body because he's like out of the zone. That's annoying. Right, where we're going? Yeah. This must be the extraction point. Oh, that's good to know. Collect all the stuff, yeah. This train is making my controller. You know, I love if they're like, you know, they hear the guy get killed and they try to investigate where the shot came from, and they ran all the way across the map to kill me over here. I think I've had that happen before. Someone in that bunker. I saw a light flicker. Got him. Oh, it's a generator. camera doesn't even know where the shot came from. Halfway across the lake. I swear there's someone out in that bunker. Right, I think I blew it up. What's his? Ooh, pack of cards. Nice. These are like other collectibles. I wish I haven't got all the collectibles in it, all the in the whole game. I feel I remember doing that in one of the games, one of the missions. I feel like I want to go back and try and get all the collectibles, but you have to go like through all the properties. Right, moving on. I'm gonna go up this way because those tanks are still floating around. I haven't got any anti-tank weaponry, I don't think. Oh, we've got like TNT and shit. I have to get close to that. And mines.
Think I've grabbed all I can.
If I'm heading back near the tanks, let me go back to the place where I can modify my gun. Hmm. I think I need to explosive heavy pack. I think that one's good for Probably this one.
Duke here. Makes the job easier.
Might be one of... You know what? One of the... This has got night vision sights. I don't know if I'm comfortable with night vision sights. Yeah, screw it. We'll just hope for the best. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, night vision is alright, but I prefer to have a, like, especially when I'm in buildings, to have a better sea of vision. Night vision is good for out here, but it's not really dark to be honest, this game. Alright, you took everyone out here.
Gyros are sabotaged. V2's not going anywhere far. Going to have to trigger the launch manually, though.
Nice. We're gonna have a V2
These coordinates, they're aiming at Normandy. Mahler's lost his mind. He's fine bombing his own men to push us back into the ocean.
So I got a key. Oh, I better go up that ladder. The alarm's still going. Man, oh, I hate this ladder. I've got a fear of heights. And this ladder would be like, oh. Oh, nice. Let's do a slow. I think I could have picked the lock, but eh. that's so much better. Oop. Anything on your path?
Guess I grabbed everything useful.
For now. Oh, this is a... If I could save up that alarm, would be nice. You know what? I have a heat gun. Wasn't in here, okay. Oh, hold on a minute. I've gone around in a circle here. Alright, I want to get up. Oh, you know what? I've got an idea. Where I need to go. Done a whole big loop. And unfortunately, I think I'm wasting some sand TNT or whatever it's called. I think I need to... No. Aye. There we go. Ah. Shizer. Oh, frick. I blew this door. Oh. And then I need to find a... I used the wrong team. Oh. Shit. I'll just see if there's one of those sand.
Nothing else.
Is it only one way? Oh, crumbs. Oh. Oh no. I blew up the wrong door. There is no way to... That's the door I needed. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I found a key. I had a key. Oh, thank God. Oh, what's this? No collectible anyway.
Mission accomplished. Time to exfiltrate.
Just gonna check the broadcast time. 39 minutes. Okay. What's this? Okay. Oh yeah, and 2. What I know about V2 rockets is they have a high-powered explosive, and the shockwave will probably definitely smash the glass here. So I feel like I'm far too close for that V2 rocket going off, because like I've seen so V2s were targeted mainly for they were only used in the Netherlands, in Rotterdam, I think Amsterdam as well, maybe, but the main target was London. And I've seen maps of London's V1s and V2s of their blast radius, and the blast radius for V2 rocket is pretty big. It makes a big impact. That should have like gone off and hit the water over the map, not right in front of me. Also, even if that blast is correct, these windows should have shattered by the blast shockwave. Looks like we can go back to where we just came from, extraction that way, without worrying about those tanks. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, is there anything else in this room, like collectible wise? No. Right, moving on. I'm glad I found the make sure I can open up the key, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know. I just that explosive was a bit too small for my liking. Oh, but it's a video game. It's meant to be fun, not accurate. Or mostly accurate anyway. I don't know. Obviously, this game is setting up for the first game, Sniper Elite V2. Sniper Elite 3, 4, and 5 are prequels.
Operation Kraken Research Facility and V2 missiles neutralized. But the full threat of Operation Kraken is now clear. Hitler has set his sights on America. They are preparing to mobilize from Saint-Nazaire. All countermeasures authorized.
Only 2 stars, eh? I got myself another trophy. Right. Ooh, skills. Got 1 skill point. And if I think I remember correctly, I need to get 2. So that's not good. Oh. Let's do that. Ooh, bayonet. I can stab people. Double barrel shotgun. I haven't unlocked this gun yet. Complete the challenge in... Oh, okay, so to get this gun, complete the kill challenge in mission 6 to get this gun. Got no modifiers. Any tools? Oh, included. What's this one say? Complete all campaign missions. Okay. Let's go for that. Right, let's see what the next mission holds. Ah, we're in... I'm gonna say
Moeller has been 2 steps ahead of us this entire time. The research site is out of action, but it's not enough. Operation Kraken is mobilizing. A fleet of stealth U-boats, armed with a deadly payload of V2 rockets, and carrying an elite force of Auslan spies. They're preparing to launch from Saint-Nazaire. Their target? America. New York, Boston, and Washington will be sitting ducks. Marie drove through the night to get me into the city limits in time. While I head into the thick of it, she's making for the Allied lines to warn command, and hopefully bring in Sullivan and his Rangers as backup. Saint-Nazaire is a bombed-out ruin of what it used to be, but the U-boat pens still stand. They've proven impregnable to Allied airstrikes. It's down to me to get into those pens and stop Operation Kraken before it launches. If I fail, America could fall to the Nazis.
Unser Sieg ist zum Greifen nahe. Wie die mystische Bestie aus den Legenden wird sich meine Krake aus dem Ozean erheben und Zerstörung auf die verachteten Amerikaner herabregnen lassen. Ihre großen Städte. Boston, New York, Washington werden der Macht der Krake zum Opfer fallen. Was wir heute tun, wird nie in Vergessenheit geraten. Wir wenden das Blatt zu unseren Gunsten und verschaffen dem Reich den totalen Sieg über alle, die es wagen, sich gegen uns zu stellen. Heil Hitler! Heil Hitler!
Time to finish this. Kraken stops here.
Right, I think this might be the last mission. Just check. How much longer we've got? 50 minutes. I've got 10 minutes. Just want to have a quick look at. Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so we are here, and we need to get to here and here, basically. Where's the No. I want to know where do I bloody find the collectibles again? Is load game, save game, photo mode, Discord. This is the difficulty game options. Here we go. This is the last mission. Nice. I've only got three collectibles on that one. Interesting. Should we have a look at some? Should we have a look at the medals and whatnot? I don't know if should I finish or should I do a bit more. While I'm on this page, let's have a look at the medals. Let's do things differently this time. 2 out of 3. Complete the weapons with start. Okay. Oh, ribbons. And I can't get any skills. I only got 1 skill. I'm gonna just debate something for a second. Now, of course, there's no such thing as Operation, not to my general knowledge of World War II history, there's no such thing as Operation Kraken. I know why it's called Operation Kraken now, is because the Kraken is the sea creature what brings down ships from the Murky Grave. If anyone doesn't know, if anyone has watched Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, obviously you got the big Kraken creature in that episode, in that movie. You know. But that's a Kraken. It's old ship folktale. Another thing is to my general knowledge, okay, obviously Operation Kraken, the reason why it's called the reason why they named it Operation Kraken because they put the V2 rockets in submarines or U-boats, and obviously the missiles come out from the subs and lands on the cities, and it's like a Kraken come from the water. Very clever. Not to my general knowledge, and of course this is a video game, and of course they've obviously the developers have probably made up a story of so to make this game fun and interesting. The V2 rockets never landed Well, no, there's no plan for. Sorry, there was no plan to make any V2 rockets to land in America, to my knowledge. They only landed in, as I said, in Rotterdam in the Netherlands and London. Don't know if they were landed in Amsterdam or anywhere else as well. And actually, by the end, they were released actually in. I think they were actually this is set in 1944. I think they were actually released in 1945. But they're saying that if he fails, that the America will fall to the Nazis. Now, there's always been like loads of what if scenarios of what happens if Hitler won the war, and the Nazis won. But I know London was on the brink of surrendering with the V2 rockets because those things were like unstoppable. Because with the V1s, V2s, I'm saying V2s, right? I know with the V1s, they you can use anti-aircraft gun on them. Also, Spitfire pilots also shot them down, or like they also used the wings of their planes to like hit the wings of the V1s to make them spiral out and hit the ground. There's a lot of ways to like take down a V1. V2, on the other hand, they are literally the first, intercontinental ballistic missiles. They go straight up and they come straight down, and there's no way of stopping. I think only there's no real way to stop a ballistic missile because they go so quickly and fast. I was going to say that the Royal Navy has invented a laser gun called the Dragonfire. Google it; it's pretty cool. That could shoot down drones in modern day warfare, but that's drones. Drones are different. Drones are slower. You can easily shoot down a drone. They're smaller and they're harder to shoot, and they are very hard protective to protect. Protect? No. To see. Especially when they're up in the sky, but you can shoot them down. And that's what these news depends what kind of drone. If you're thinking about like a small drone, because in warfare, you can use. There's obviously the big drones, what are like size of planes, or you got the small drones that you can buy in like Toys R Us and shit. So, what armies have actually used those because they mount cameras. You can mount cameras on them and see where the enemy's lines are in the trenches and shit stuff. Like for example, not to get too political, but in the Russian-Ukraine war, what's happening at the moment, of the time of recording, they're using those kid drones, the ones with the cameras on them, to see where the enemies are. But yeah, I don't know if this laser gun is designed to shoot down those small ones or the big ones. But as for intercontinental ballistic missiles, they just go up, go into the stratosphere, and then they come back down. And so him saying that it'd be the end of America, I'm like debating to myself, like, would it? It's America. Nothing could take that country down. As much as well, like it's one of the big three countries. It's like UK, no, yeah, my country. One of the big three powerful countries. You got like Russia, United States, and China. I put my country on the list. 4. I know. I say like my country's indestructible. The UK's indestructible. Has some weak points. I think there's some weak points here and there, but it's almost indestructible if we just put our act together when it comes to the military. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like even at this stage, mind you, in World War II, for a very long time, America was neutral. It wasn't high and mighty than it was. They mobilized really quickly after the attack of Pearl Harbor in 1941, and then properly entered the war in 1942. And this is set in 1944. You know, I don't know if America would. I don't know if America would surrender, to be honest, because we didn't surrender. We were close with the V2 rockets. I think there was a lot of contingency plan. If London was bombed to oblivion, just move all base of operation out into the countryside. And now, I think we would have continued. We don't need London to, like, if London was destroyed, I don't think it would be the end of the UK. I think we could just keep on fighting. I think we're similar to, because we're an island nation, we're similar to Japan. The only reason why, like in World War II, Japan surrendered is because of the nuclear bomb. And like I recently rewatched Oppenheimer, and there's a bit in the movie where they were saying that Japan will not surrender. The nuke is the literal nuclear option. We have to make this bomb and make them surrender. So I feel like I think America. I don't think America will surrender if New York, Boston, and what was the other city they targeted? I don't know. America's a massive country. I think they could, like, what was the other country? Boston and Washington. See, I feel just like the UK. I feel like you could just move your base of operations out, you know, because like we can go into the middle. America could do the same. I don't know. It'd be devastating if New York, Washington, and Boston was destroyed, but I don't know if America will surrender. They're just like us. They're really stubborn. I just don't think, like, even in World War II times, this wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. I think a lot of most countries won't surrender, if they can. I don't know. New York is the heart of business. Washington is the capital, and I don't know anything about Boston. I don't know why I target Boston. What makes Boston so important? Apart from, like, this is where the Constitution was done, and they have a American football team. Like, apart from the fact is, apart from those two, like, why target Boston of all places? Like, I would if I was the Germans, I would target, okay, New York, great target. Washington, again, great target, capital. But I'm thinking to myself, Boston. Nah, if I was gonna, I'm thinking maybe like Miami, Florida. One, that's even closer for the submarines, and two, you got all the, like, tourists and stuff go there. That's another place that makes money. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like when people go and visit America, they go to, like, Miami, Florida, New York City, Manhattan. They might see the capital, Washington D.C., go to Chicago, New Orleans, Los Angeles, maybe Houston, Texas, if they want to, like, see what the Wild West is like, or like what they think, what tourists think, what the Wild West is like, even though it's probably very modern. As an outside myself, like, but Boston, There's only like Boston's just historical. It's just where the American Revolutionary War started, and also like there's a football team, a very famous football team in Boston. I don't know, not to put anyone down from Boston down if anyone's watching my video from Boston, but I just don't think you guys should be targeted from the Nazis. It's not important enough. That's just my opinion. Like, I think Miami, Florida. If I was the Nazis, if I was in Nazi high command, and I want to like bomb and destroy key targets will upset America, I think Miami, Florida will hit them hard. Like, people get upset by Miami than Boston. See, if I was American and I found out Boston got bombed and destroyed by V2 rockets, I'd be like, oh, that's really sad, you know. But I could shrug it off. But I think Miami, Florida, would be like, oh, they hit Miami, no. Oh no. That's just my opinion. How long have we got left? Should we wrap up the broadcast here, and then we'll play the last mission next time? I think that would be my plan, and we can have like a fresh start, because I feel like if I had like 10 minutes before it wrapped up, so I thought to myself, I could start it and see what this one is, but since this is going to be the last mission, let's have a good long session next week. So let's end it here. We won't get into it. We won't get into the actual mission area. We'll just end it here. So that's my thoughts on of Operation Kraken. Yeah. So to summarize, Operation Kraken's made up. I don't think the Germans never targeted America to begin with. They only attacked Rotterdam and London. And also, my personal opinions, like New York, fair enough. Target New York and Washington D.C., but I don't know about Boston. I don't know. Maybe Miami, Florida wasn't big back then. Maybe it wasn't like a big ass city back in World War II times. Maybe it wasn't popular. I don't know. Maybe that's why maybe Boston was a key target, because people were going to Boston, you know, back in those days, you know, instead of Miami. Maybe Miami was still like, you know, all swampland and, you know, gators and stuff. Another thing, you got like, because Disneyland wasn't invented until after World War II. But you got look at the beach in Miami, and Miami Keys and stuff. Maybe it just wasn't built up. I don't know. That'd be something to research. Like, when was Miami built? Like, and when it became popular? Maybe Boston back in World War II times was more popular back in the day. But still, like, you know, I feel like you'll go to Boston for the history. I feel like you'll go to Boston and you like learn about the American Revolution War, and you know, and that'll be it. Boston's like a day trip. I feel like Boston would be like a day trip. You go there for a day, maybe go, you know, find out, you know, you got the Boston Tea Party event. You go to the harbor, you know, crying as a British person. What a waste. You know, and all the upsets the Americans have. You know, but I feel like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like if you're a tourist and you don't have that much time in America, and you only got like a couple of days, I don't know. Like, I probably want to spend more time in like Miami or New York and Washington, but like Boston, like I'm guessing it'll be a nice city to go and visit, but as a day trip, that'd be something that you go to a museum, you go do a bit of culture tour, and then that'd be it. Like, there's loads of things to do in New York. There's loads of things to do in Washington D.C. And there's really not. And Miami's like really place. You got the beaches, the Florida Keys. You got probably down the road. There's Disneyland. There's the swamp tours. Like, like it's just that I feel like more people like why I don't know. I feel like if Miami existed back then, why like if I was a Nazi, God forbid, and I want to destroy the morale of like the American people and make them really upset and cry, I wouldn't destroy Boston. I'll be like, be like, oh, Miami, you know, like I don't know. This is like there's nothing in Boston. Like I know that in World War Two they attacked London because London's the capital, and what else did they? Coventry at the time we had Coventry was heavily bombed, really heavily bombed. That's a horrible bombing raid. That was culture as well. Bath, that was another place that got bombed. That was culture and history and stuff. You know, good mind you, we did bomb Hamburg. I think Hamburg was there. I think we bombed Hamburg, so they bombed Bath because they're both of them is historical. What else got bombed for us? For the UK, where the Germans also attacked us. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think they did like small raids in Glasgow and Edinburgh. I think they mainly put focus all their attention on London. The fact is, you think about fuel, they had to set off from like France or not or Germany, and the fact is they only literally like took off, dropped their payload, turned back, refueled, and go out again. And of course, you got the RAF who can shoot down any German plane, so they had to be in and out. So they didn't want to go too far. That's why they had like Manchester and like Gloucester and all that lot were probably like a light raid. You know. And that's the thing is they're only using V2 rockets for America because the planes couldn't do it. But I don't know. I'm just thinking to myself like, as an outsider, if I ever want to go as a tourist, those are the places I want to go to. So if you think in the mindset of a Nazi, I want to destroy these places. I want to bring down America, bring down morale, make everyone cry, and make everyone get really upset. I don't know. I don't know if Boston. I don't know if a lot of people will be upset by Boston getting destroyed. Like it'd be like I don't know. Like it's got like historicalness, but like when Bath, for example, when Bath was bombed, like it was very sad, but it was like we got over it in a day. We just rebuilt the city, and like it's still there. All the Roman baths and stuff are still there. I think it'd be same for for Boston. Like people like oh no, just rebuild it and just because the history's still going to be there. You just have to rebuild stuff to what it was. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I just feel like Miami would be like. I think more people would be upset if Miami got destroyed than Boston. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in your comments down below. If you're back in World War Two, living in World War Two, and then this goes out to any Americans. Which city on the East Coast? We're talking about the East Coast here, not the West Coast. Which city on the East Coast would you be most upset if it got destroyed by Nazis? For me personally, I think Miami would be really devastating if that got destroyed. Okay, if you're back in World War II, you live in it, you know, especially if you live in America, which city would you be really upset if that was just wiped out completely? For me, I'm going to choose Miami. I think, you know, I think that would be really sad to see that gone. But, you know, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, I'm going to end this broadcast. We'll do this next level next time. We'll have a fresh start. Like and subscribe the video / broadcast if you enjoyed it. It'd be much appreciated if you subscribe to my channel. I'm 5 away from 100. Whoop whoop. So that'd be much appreciated. Also, don't forget to ring the notification bell to get notified on broadcast and videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.